Greg Hessel, ReGeneration Resources. And today I want to talk to you about board finances and really provide some tips for helping boards better understand their fiduciary responsibility. Most boards I consult to have numerous members, sometimes all of them, who don't really understand the finances. And I think there's two main reasons for this. One is they're often presented in a way that's overwhelming. They're presented for accountants. You're looking at 200-300 numbers on a spreadsheet, and most people gloss over. But also, board members don't have a lot of training in understanding finances. So today I want to provide a mini training on what you're looking at when you're looking at board finances. And in a future vlog, I'll suggest some other ways to present them. So most organizations at their board meetings, they're presented with two financial statements. They're presented with balance sheets and profit and loss statements. And the balance sheet can be thought of as all of your assets minus all of your liabilities, what you owe, and that equals your net worth or your equity. And the simplest way to think about this is if you own a house, say your house is appraised or assessed at $300,000, but you owe $100,000 on it, then your equity, what it's worth, if you sold it today, would be $200,000. So assets minus liabilities equals net worth or equity. And on the balance sheet, it's often presented as assets in the top category, and that's equal to the equity plus the liabilities. That's on the bottom half. So the top half and the bottom half, should have the same number. Secondly, most organizations get a profit and loss statement, and the profit and loss statement is a comparison of what your income is and your expenses are compared to your budget, right? So at the beginning of each fiscal year, you do a budget, and the profit and loss statement says, are we making money or are we losing money, and how are we doing compared to the budget? So what do boards need to pay attention to? You can't pay attention to everything. So one thing is, can we pay our bills? What's our cash flow? That's on the balance sheet. There should be a line on the balance sheet that says money in the bank, or it might be referencing some bank account. And can you cover your expenses, right? That's the most obvious one. Secondly, is our net worth growing or shrinking? So looking at the balance sheet over time, what's our equity, what's our net worth compared to what it was at the beginning of the fiscal year? That shows a trend. And in general, boards should be paying attention to trends. And then how are we doing compared to our budget? At the beginning of the year, we said by this point in time, we were going to have this much income and this much expenses. Are we on budget or not? And if not, why? Those are the important things for boards to be paying attention to. I'm going to do another vlog real soon where I'm going to suggest an alternative way to present finances that might make it a little bit easier for boards to figure this out. But really, these are the 4 questions you should be asking yourself as a board member when you're looking at the finances. I hope this helps. I'll talk to you real soon. Thanks.